Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Alright dudes, I know it's been a while since I've filmed any progress on the E46 or E36, or rather, there's been a big jump in progress between the videos. So, I want to at least get this for you guys and kind of explain why there's been such a fat gap in the progress of the videos. So, right now we're actually doing something that kind of breaks my heart. Pulling the E, sad day, right? LQ4 is coming out of the E36. As you can see, all the suspension is pretty much ripped out control arm wise. And then if you look back here, all the suspension is missing back here too. The whole subframe is actually missing back there. Let's turn that off so we don't get any copyright issues. All the E36 suspension is now in the 46. You can see that's going to be the stance there. I need to fix this. The stance is going to be about that wide. Dylan Coleman from Street Fighter LA actually has my wheels over at the SEMA building, and they're doing a bunch of scanning on the cars, trying to get ready for the whole body kit situation to go down. And then once that's finished, they'll begin the process of building the body kit, and then I'll get a render and then I'll share it with you guys and we'll talk about it and discuss it, what we love, what we hate, and kind of just go from there. But the E46 is just sitting pretty. I ended up having an issue with the axles where the E36 is about 2 inches or so wider than the E46, and I put all the E36 suspension, all the proper suspension that's in the E36, and I was already adjusted. I put it all into the 46 with that diff, with the new subframe that we built, and the problem was the axles came up a little short and we hyperextended them and broke them. So I had our buddy Nigel over in Riverside make us these whatever inch and 3/16 spacers to go in between the diff and the axle. And we put those in real quick the other night too, because again, I'll explain, but we got all those done in here. Hugo came over, Nick Priono came over, the killer, and we swapped all the suspension over. So that's already all done on there. We did some diff bushings that I made some videos for you guys on, or subframe bushings rather. But there's a lot of work that has to go into this car, and the reason why the big jumps in progress are happening is because our first race starts in, I believe, March. I think is round 1 of the new Moto IQ Drift League series, and this car has to be done in today. You guys probably won't see this video for like weeks, but today's what, December the 16th, or it's the 17th.
Yeah,
it's the 17th. Winter Jam, all the homies are at Winter Jam. Everybody's up there. Kenneth, freaking Dan, Jeff, dude, freaking Sheldon, Zach, everyone's up there. A lot of guys are up there driving this weekend, and we're down here tearing apart this car. So they kind of already all put their work in on the cars that they want, the chassis they want. So I haven't, so now I'm starting over. That's the car I want, so I have to build it now, and I gotta pay for it. And some of the paying for it is not only parts, but it's also missing out on cool events so that this thing can get done and we can drive this car at a bunch of cool events. Also, the boys at Proper still have a little bit of fabrication work to get done, along with my brother Steven at Garcia's Custom Garage. We're going to be building engine mounts and transmission mounts for this to go into here. But the car has to be done really, really soon, so that's why there's these big jumps in progress, because I haven't had a chance to film every single little thing I do. But I promise that as I progress and make little changes with the car, I'll make more videos on it. This thing's pretty much ready to go. All the electrical's already pulling out. The fuel line's disconnected. The clutch lines are all staying in. The header is out on this side. Header has to stay in on that side. Steering column's undone. There's essentially only 2 bolts holding this whole motor in. What we're going to do with this son is we're going to drop it straight out of the bottom of the car, because it's going to be a little bit easier than trying to pull it and shimmy it out of the front end of the car. Also, this chassis will be up for sale. I'm not sure how much. It's a little tweaked in the back, but it is registered here in the state of California until August of 2018, because I'm an idiot and I bought registration, and then a week later I went and bought this car, and this car needed registration. So I smogged it and registered it or whatever, and I had to do the same thing for that one. So anyways, it's a little more. It's already got like all the roll cage stuff, a few fabrication things that are already completed on it, but it won't have, I could put a stock subframe back in it, And the back don't have a subframe, but you don't want my subframe anyways because it's cracked. So, with that being said, let's drop this engine out of here. Alright. Oh jeez. These freaking water lines. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap. Oil cap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dang. Oh, PC. Engine harness. Oh, getting tangled. And it's out.